Hi, it's Sarah. I'm the owner of Watermark Books and Cafe, and you're listening to Book Broadcast. I want to talk to you about Wayétu more. She is a Liberian native. She has written a novel and a memoir about that reflect her love of her home country, and I really recommend these books highly. Her first is a novel. This came out last year. It's the reimagining of the dramatic story of the early years of Liberia. She focuses on, it's set in the mid-19th century, she focuses on three characters. One is in Africa, one is in Virginia, and one is in Jamaica. But they come together in Monrovia. Her unforgettable heroine, who would be king, is the glue that holds these three together. She looks back to remember, and she looks forward to protect enslaved and oppressed people. This book is epic and intimate, and that is something every novelist aspires to succeed. She Would Be King is a beacon of African American, and Jamaican literature. Don't miss it. Just out is Wayétu's memoir called The Dragons, the Giant, the Women. This is a book about escape. Wayétu has a pretty normal life. Her mother, except that she misses her mother, who's in New York. She celebrates her 5th birthday. She says she misses her mother, and her father promises they'll see her soon. Then war breaks out in Liberia, the Civil War, and this is a memoir of she and her family escaping. With her father and siblings, the 5-year-old Wayétu walks away from Monrovia for 3 weeks to a sanctuary city of Lai. After 3 weeks, they cross the border into Sierra Leone and to America. It's a harrowing journey. With her language and unique form, she tells the story that's universal to all migrants and the power and love of family. And finally, I have to tell you about Black is the Body again. This is a reminder of how brilliant this book is and how much I love it. These are 12 interconnected personal essays. Emily Bernard grew up in the South. She survived a random stabbing in a coffee house. She married a white man and then adopted 2 children from Ethiopia. She teaches at a primarily white college in the Northeast, and the layers and identity of meaning are never defined with a bold line. In the book, I want to read you something that Bernard says. She says, "Blackness is an art, not a science. It is a paradox, intangible and visceral, a situation and a story. It is the thread that connects these essays, but its significant is an experience emerges, but its significant as an experience emerges sometimes randomly and unpredictably. Race is the story of my life, and therefore, Black is the body of this book." It's a book for now. It's a book for the generations. I really recommend it.